Welcome to another meditation. Today we are doing some shadow work. And shadow work does not mean that there is an actual shadow behind us. It is the part of us that is unhealed, parts that we hide, we don't let people see, we don't let really ourselves even think about it. That could be trauma that has happened that you have suppressed, you haven't dealt with, or any part of you that needs healing. That is what we are working on. And we are going to go to a memory that is ready now to be worked on and healed. Going to go into meditation, asking our guides and ourselves to take us to a memory that is ready. And once we relive that memory, we watch it, so you will see yourself and see what is happening. So you're going to watch it from a third person perspective. And then we are going to talk to not only ourselves and give them the support that they needed in that moment, but we are also going to say everything that we need to say to the person who caused us to need healing from this point in time. Let's get cozy, let's get comfortable, and then let's close our eyes and take some deep breaths. If you would prefer to sit, or if you would prefer to lay down, it does not matter. So now that you are comfortable, we're going to do some deep breaths. And I want you to put your pinkies and your thumbs together. When we put our pinky and thumb together, it is the easiest to get a deep breath. So let's do the first one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Now we have 10 steps in front of us. We go up the first step, second step, and third step. If at any point you start getting cold, put a blanket on. And if you need to readjust and get comfier, go ahead and move. Step 4, step 5. If any thoughts come across your mind, or you have too many thoughts that are not relevant to helping you heal, then put it in a box and put that box to the side. You can always come back to those thoughts later. Step 6, step 7, and I want you to feel a little heavier, where your body feels like it's asleep. Step 8, step 9, step 10. Now we are ready to step foot through the door. We are calm and relaxed. Put your hand on the doorknob and walk through. We are in a beautiful backyard. There's bright green grass in front of you, and a nice blanket to sit on. And you smell orange blossoms and jasmine and honeysuckle and roses. And you hear the birds singing and you feel the warmth of the sun on your skin. It's the perfect temperature. And we go and sit down on the blanket. You can either lay down and get some sun, or you can sit down. But I want you to put your index finger and thumb touching as we go through this meditation. Now, in the meditation, we're going to close our eyes. Ask your spirit guides, your spirit family, and your higher self to bring forward a moment that is ready to be healed. And when that moment starts to show itself, watch what is happening. And I will give you some time. After the memory has replayed itself, what would that version of you that went through that, what do they need from you? And what do you want to say to the person who caused this to happen? Don't edit yourself. Don't suppress any thought. Say everything like you want to, the way you actually want to say things. Say everything to them. Now I want to have you look at yourself. I want you to look at yourself. Does it seem like there is a cord that connects you and this person, or a blockage of some sort connecting you to this person? Do you see like a black ball that is stuck in your throat, or a cord coming out of your throat to them, or from your heart space, or anywhere on your body? Do you notice anything connecting you to them, or your self from that memory? Maybe it's from them to the other person who is causing these issues for you. I want you to remove all cords, blockages, balls of stuck energy that is not yours. I want you to see yourself removing them, pulling the cord out, pulling the blockage of some sort out of your body. And when you do that, you're going to put your hand or both hands on the part of you where that came out of. You are going to have to fill that space in your body up with bright white light, and imagine the spot. Like for me, when I did this for the first time, I had a ball stuck in my throat, and I would hold my throat and envision that whole space being filled with bright white light. So you are going to do the same thing. And then envision your whole body being encompassed by this bright white light, and your past version of yourself is going to be full of that bright white light as well. So take a few moments to do this. Now that you have done that, I want you to repeat after me, whether you say it out loud or in your head. We are going to call our energy back to us, our energy, power, and soul, so that we have all of ourselves. Ready? I call all my energy, power, and soul back to me now, from all time and space, all people, places, things, situations, memories, and trauma. I call it back to me renewed and for my highest good. I call it back to me now. Let's do it again. I call back all my energy, power, and soul from all time and space, from all people, places, things, memories, situations, and trauma. I call it back to me, cleansed, and for my highest good. I call it back to me now. One last time. I call back all my energy, power, and soul from all time and space, from all people, places, things, memories, situations, and traumas, cleansed for my highest good and ready to be used. I call it back to me now. Now, in the meditation, you can open your eyes back to the bright sun around you. And I want you to either stand up from lying down or sitting down on the blanket on the grass. We are going to walk back to the door. And before we open it, I want you to thank your spirit guides, your spirit family, and yourself for helping you through this time. And I will give you a moment to thank them. And now let's open the door and head down the stairs. Step 9. Step 8. Step 7. Start moving your hands, your feet, moving them in circles one way and then the other. Step 6. Step 5. Step 4. Start stretching your arms and legs. Step 3. Step 2. Move your neck left and right. And if you're sitting up, you can move it in circles. Step 1, and we are back on the ground. You can open your eyes and sit up whenever you are ready. I hope that this meditation was helpful for you, that you were able to heal a part of you that needed to be healed today. And you can do this meditation as many times as you need to. I still do this meditation myself. So you are not the only one who needs to do this. We all do this. Hopefully I will see you again very soon. I love you, and you are doing really, really good, and I'm very proud of you.